One thing that many people don't understand is how exactly the buy and bill market works. So I want to just do a quick follow the dollar, follow the buy and bill dollar to explain how it works as a way to understand how it contrasts with other parts of the market. And when we talk about buy and bill, one of the reasons it's called buy and bill is that the provider is typically purchasing the product in advance of submitting a claim or billing it to an insurer or to a patient. That's a contrast with what we experience in the pharmacy side. You've probably seen my follow the dollar slides on pharmacies and PBMs, that's more of a bill and dispense system. Prescriptions aren't dispensed unless they're adjudicated and approved almost in real time at the pharmacy. So in the buy and bill system, traditionally, the third-party payer will collect premiums, or someone will pay those premiums on behalf of the patient, and will put different providers in their network. A distributor, typically one of the specialty distribution divisions of one of the largest three wholesalers, AmerisourceBergen, Cardinal Health, or McKesson, will purchase the products from the manufacturers, be the prime vendor supplier to one of these provider offices. There are different prices that occur here. There's GPO or direct contract prices that a manufacturer may offer to a provider. There's, of course, also statutory discounts provided through the 340B drug pricing program. And that pricing differential is offered to that provider and reconciled with the wholesalers via the chargeback process. Beyond the scope of our conversation today, but I wanted to make sure you understood it's there. And in a typical buy and bill process, the provider will order from their wholesaler, will take the product into their inventory, will administer it to a patient, will collect the copayment or coinsurance from the patient, and if there is any rebate payment on the commercial side, that'll be paid after the fact by the manufacturer to the payer. So there's a number of different players in this system. It's a little bit simpler than the market that we see in the pharmacy and PBM side. I haven't illustrated on this chart the role of GPOs, except for that one line right there. And a lot of this system is governed by what's often called the HCPCS, or Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System. You all knew what that meant, though. System. Level 2 is for drugs. They all have a J in front of them, so you'll hear people say J code. That essentially means a way to identify the product, different than the drug's NDC, or National Drug Code. So that's a typical way the buy and bill system works, a simplified example of buy and bill. And a lot of people don't appreciate how it works. There you go. There's a drug channels chart. Now, reimbursement to the providers happens in two different ways.